One of my favorite Proverbs is found in the 15th chapter. Today is the 15th of the month. We're looking at Proverbs 15. The very first verse I memorized many, many years ago, and it says, a soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Matter of fact, two of my children who are grown now heard those verses so often that they're memorized, that they have memorized them by happenstance. Really, they just memorized them because they heard them so much. But it's so true. A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. After almost 29 years of marriage, I find it to be more true today than ever before. I mean, with our words, we can either throw fuel on the fire, we can make things worse, or we can make things better. And a lot of times we get so caught up in who started the conversation, who started the argument, that we lose sight of our responsibility to respond in the right way. And so I just want to encourage you today. You're going to have an opportunity. We all have opportunities to answer with a soft answer or a harsh word. I know a lot of people who are passive aggressive, and they'll say things and do things, and they're kind of punching you in the gut. But at the same time, we don't have to give them what they give to us. We can respond a certain way. I had a friend many years ago, and he's moved away, and we've gotten out of touch now. But this guy, when you would talk to him, he would just get real quiet, and sometimes it might take 10 or 15 seconds for him to respond to the simplest question. And it got to the point where I was kind of losing patience. And I asked him one day, I said, why does it take you so long to respond when we're having a conversation or when we're talking? And he said, well, and I wasn't expecting this, but he said, the Bible teaches us that we should think before we speak. And he said, so I'm really just thinking, and I'm trying to process, is anything that I'm going to say, is it going to be offensive? Is it going to be hurtful? Is it going to be ugly? Is it going to lift this person up, or is it going to break them down? And looking back as a result, this guy, when he did talk, everyone listened to him. Because he didn't just mumble words, he thought about what he was going to say, and he really tried to encourage people with his words, and it made a difference. Sometimes it made us impatient, but it made a difference. Anyway, today is the 15th of the month. I want you to think about, maybe we can all think about responding in a soft way with our answers instead of harsh words with people. You'll have an opportunity, I guarantee it, today. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.